Greetings, Rock Hounds. Jeremy here, Willow Creek Agate, here in Socorro County, New Mexico. Just checking in. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday afternoon. I'm out just enjoying the day, guys. Doing a little rock hounding. Got some reading done this morning, and now I'm gonna shoot some pictures. I have a box here that I listed a while back. It's been months and months before I moved down here. I didn't sell it, get it on the bus. I've taken a few things out of it to fill orders. But there's still some good stuff in here, and I'm fun to use stuff to put in. So there's 15 pieces in this, as I'm going to repack what was still in the box, and then I will make the rest of it a surprise. As I figure it out, I'll put a price that will be listed down below in the comments or in the post. I appreciate you checking it out. Happy rock hounding. We'll talk to you soon. A little bit of West Texas. Jasper right there. That's piece number one. Here's a beautiful spot on there. This is an end cap cut. This is the rind. And that's the face. Ready for polish. I've got two pieces here. First one, this South Texas, I think. I can never remember if this is 06 or if this is, my mind is blank. I've had this one in the box for a while. Something you want. And then, here's a piece of rosebud. A little rind on the outside, but it appears to be minimally fractured. A nice little slabber right there. Slabber this way. It's solid, fairly heavy, so it's probably not an empty pocket rock, but there's a little hint of one right there. But doesn't appear to be too deep. Here's another piece of West Texas material. A bit more of this Agate with some Canadian River type plume in it. A lot of nice calves in this piece right here. Piece flicking off the edge. I think of this rind, it's got some of that blue. It comes from the boulder, if you remember that one from last year. A beautiful piece. That's almost that same kind of color. Following up with another piece. We have this Parmesan piece I showed a few times. Beautiful pot on top. And it looks like a nice mozzarella Parmesan crust on a beautiful piece. Agate material. A lot of good slabs in there. Probably even a few blanks if you were napping, but it is kind of odd shaped to get that. Looks like that Parmesan block. On piece 7, we're going to keep going with the West Texas material. You can see some nice banding in this. We'll just go around this rock. Some nice colors. Start to see some of that blue-green. Some beautiful grays up in there. Follow that up with this beautiful little body piece of agate material. I don't know what you'll find inside that. The outside's a lot of texture, kind of quirky. Appears to have various things going on, at least surface level. We shall see. We've got a piece of rosebud agate. Both of these next two pieces are off the ranch. Fairly nice thick slicer. It's agate solid most of the way through, so it's a little eroded on top here. Got this beautiful little chunk here. I'm going to cut that off and trim it off, and it's fairly flat. You can almost polish it and wire wrap it, I don't know. Nice sense of color in there though, some rosebud. I don't know if you can see it through the layer of matrix gunk or not. Kind of right. Yeah, there's some nice reds. I'll follow that up. This interesting piece, which I think, looking at it, is probably part of a copperplate, but I can't attest to that. It's got some interesting colors and textures. Different organic things filled with different minerals. Could be bone. I strongly suspect elements of carnivorous copperplate. Coming back to this piece before I put another one there. I'm make sure I show this end up properly. You've got different colors in there. You got this little streak of almost agate-like material through there. There's a couple spots where you can see that in this rock. Alright, we'll move on. Alright, piece number 11 out of 15. Some of that West Texas agate material, some plume, some rind. There's some slabs in there, some more calves. Follow that up with another rosebud agate. Not that any rock has an ugly side, but that's the ugly side. You've got some bot around this. You can see there's a natural concretion kind of area right there. And then there's some nice color in that rock. Alright, we're down to the last 3 of these pieces. I'm going to start with this one dry. This is a cut piece. For the life of me, I can't tell you where it's from. I've been told a number of times between life and, well, I'm just relaxing today, so I haven't engaged my brain. You can see it agate. Looks like to be in limestone. A little water on that face there. Look at that shimmer. There's plenty of cutting left in that rock. Pretty good sized rock. I don't know, about 5 or 6 pounds. The scale is still broken. I don't have it replaced. But this is a pretty nice rock in the block. Here's another interesting piece. Here's the ugly side. Again, no ugly side on any rock. And cut, but here's an end. Still rough. Here's an end. A side. Because I'm teasing you. There we go. Alright, and the final piece is this little piece of bone. It's not gem bone. I don't think. I might be able to tease a little color out of it. But it is just an interesting little piece of rock. That one's for some time. Some animals. Mechanical structural system. Alright guys, look for the details below. I'll talk to you soon. Happy rocking. I still have a lot of the stuff left that I've listed over the last few days, so hit me up with that. I've got some stuff that's on Marketplace as well, some stuff that's not listed. You know, rosebud agate. I'm not ready to sell these by any means. So, check through my listings on Facebook, on Instagram, and you can find my Marketplace listings here if you look hard enough. And we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.